So tell me your feelings on your up-and-coming operation in October.
When I went to the doctor after the 10 sessions with the therapy, he said to me, there's no point in you going to see a surgeon unless you're prepared to have an operation. So he said, well, there's an 80% chance that it will clear you and there'll be no problems. So I questioned him and said, well, what about the other 20%? And he said, well, there could be problems, there could be after effects, one thing or another. So I thought that I would go ahead and see the surgeon to see what he had to say. I had to go and have some x-rays and
Scan.
I'm struggling here. A scan. No,
MRI?
MRI.
It was an MRI that I read, wasn't it?
Sorry, MRA, but it's
yep.
MRI. So I had an MRI scan. I took that out with me to see the surgeon. He pointed out the problems, which to a surgeon was quite easy, but to me, a layman, you know, I can plough a straight furrow, but when it comes to a crooked back, it looks all unnatural. But yeah, he reckoned that he could help me with surgery, and I agreed to it, and that's why I'm booked in for the end of October.
Right now, right here, right now, do you actually think you need surgery?
No, I don't.
I would agree, which is cool. So what we will do with John is we will continue with the stretching. There's going to be some exercises coming in when I feel you're relaxed enough and free enough to then uptake the job of starting to repair. So all the muscles will be in a great place, and then we're going to start to very, very gently reactivate them, remotivate them, and start to protect your lower back. And that basically means that we're going to have to work your core muscles, your abdomen. But of course, the one thing that I will remind you now is when you're on the tractor and when you are at the computer or when you are in a situation where you're seated, to remind you just to hold that tummy in, because your tummy is your airbag, your support to your spine.
So I guess I'm slouching at the moment.
It's very easy. It's all right. But it's very easy to go back into those posture. So that's the progression. And what we'll do is I certainly will see you once, at least once, possibly twice before you're due for your operation, and then you can update us to see how it's going. Look forward very much. Thank you, John.